Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and today we are going to finish uh Manor. Hopefully we're going to finish it. So let's look around and see what we've got. So first settlement, review what our status is for that. As you can see, we have 76 approval, which is very nice. We have a mortgage plot that is being built, and we have already one available as well. One family is working. Right now it's a June 23rd, year 3. We have some people working on the shoal of fish, obviously, so we're gonna just finish that mortgage plot and see what else we can come up with. One of the things that I would recommend is right away doing the chicken coops. Let's just do some chicken coops. We'll finish those up. All right, and we're gonna set them up on the right side. Over here we have 5 mortgage plots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we will be using for upgrade. We already have one wear shop, as you can see, and we need to make sure we have enough planks. We have 12 right now. Let's just make sure that we continue gaining some planks, which is important because we need to continue producing those bows that we will resell. And over here we have a storehouse that we will have some items delivered here for resale, such as barbos and shoes. We don't have any people in it right now, but that's okay. We gotta make sure that we can add somebody once we have opportunity to do so. All right, so let's finish this mortgage plot, of course, and a couple more here, just to make sure that we have some chicken coops and we have additional food source. Okay, right here is the new settlement that we set up. So we have to put logging camp, granary, and storehouse. Storehouse is first, so we can get our supplies of tools taken as soon and hidden as soon as possible, because it's kind of hard to get those in some ways. So let's just focus on that. In this settlement, let's just see what we have. We do have somebody working in the forager hut. There are 2 families in there. All right, we still, I think, building mining pit and the stone church. So let's just focus on that item. We have 67. We don't have available mortgage plot. We can try to get one, but we don't have to. We can try to focus more on the small stone church. Let's just see, maybe we should do this. See if we're gonna succeed. We have kind of short period of time to do so. So we're gonna do mortgage plot right now, and it's gonna be double. We'll set it as the highest priority here. And our small stone church will be medium. Still, again, nothing gonna happen to this mortgage plot until we have oxen deliver some timber to it. So we do have 2 unassigned oxen, so that's kind of nice. It's still level 1 mortgage plots for everything else. So let's just continue with that. And over here we have a wooden church that we're gonna continue building. We'll get this done. All right, so we have forager hut still working on collecting some berries. We have wild animals at 11, so let's just think it through and just wait until it's going to get to 20 before assign somebody. So because we do have wooden church to complete, let's just focus on that. Let's check all those animals. We need to make sure that we are keeping families in the wild animals at the optimal efficiency, such as we are not allowing to go 2020 right now. Here we can't, we don't have any choice. We're right in the beginning of the scenario, but the other settlements, we need to make sure we are aware of what's going on. So we don't have any families here, but this one is growing, so that's fine. So we are good to go. We can kind of fast forward in some way. We set and see what's gonna happen. Okay, we just got storehouse. We're gonna assign families right away to it so we can collect those tools. Stone's easy to get, but tools are taking time because you need to have level 2 burgage plot in order to complete this task. So let's make sure, look at them delivering stones, and that is really amazing. I love this game so much, guys. Such a details. You can actually see what they are doing and so real. Alright, so the funny thing, they're gonna be getting firewood and stones first. Oh, we have another army decided. Really? Do we have some? Oh, I know what it is. They are fighting. I remember. Yeah, they're fighting our armies here. That's okay. They're battling some people of ours. Yep. As I remember, we have outlaws decided to come and attack us. And we have our buddy AI gonna take care of it. Alright. Pantry is full. It just sent our army over here so we can have some distraction from the camp outlaws. And we're gonna check on the pantry right now. We're gonna unassign family. We really don't want to have any problem with losing berries. So we can have two settlements now, two families to build. And they are going to build burgage plots. Maybe, hopefully, they can finish this one up. Looks like we do have one log already, and family does build it. Let's just look at this burgage plot. Hopefully, we can get this one done. I don't see anybody working here, but that's okay. They'll build it eventually. Okay, so let's just see what we have here. Oh, stocks got damaged by supplies. We did get tools, so this is great. I think they transported all of them. Yep. What's the last one is coming in? And now we can unassign families as we need to try to get that supply of bread that is laying on the ground. Oh, we just got a burgage plot. Oh, that's the chickens. Okay. Hoping they're gonna finish up this one soon. Oh, he's building it right now. Look at this. Look at him working so hard. Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence. Finish up. Okay, got the burgage plot. That's another one with the chickens. Hopefully he can finish this one up. Or so we can have family moved in. All right. What are we doing here? We keep building That's a granary. Okay, we're gonna assign 3 families. Hopefully we can save some food from destruction. Well, it's all right. We don't need to assign anybody to marketplace. We're just trying to get these people to collect supplies. All right, and the rest of the people will be working on the logging camp. Okay, this one finally finished. We have some spot for people to come in and uh, grow into this family and into this village. So we should be good to go. Let's just build all those mortgage plots. As you can see, we still have some chicken coops are trying to build, which is great. We do have 20 planks now. Let's just keep working on that. I want to get as many as possible. So Boyer Shop is busy and creates army. We have 24 out of 36 now here. All right. Oh, look at AI. He took care of our buddies here, and now he's heading home. All right, so wooden church is being completed, guys. Look at that. More burgage plots are being finished. We have wooden church people working on that wooden church, and that's kind of nice. We have people in every forester huts to work on collecting berries. I don't think we will be able to collect all berries per se, but look at this. We do have a family here as well to grow, so that's great. We can assign more families to work. Let's assign this family in Chesapeake to collect logs. We do have one family now to grow. As you can see, always keep that living spot available. And Rahilash is working on those chicken coops. All right, we completed delivery of bread. Now all people can work on the logging camp. How much bread did we get? Well, at least we saved 9 of it. It's fine. At least they're not starving. We do need to have some families working on the meat. So let's assign people to logging camp first. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then after that, we are gonna go over here. All right, let's get this straight line, maybe like this. Let's build some hunting camps right next to each other. This will be #1 priority because we do need those hides, guys. I was wondering if AI is gonna try to get the territory after he took down AIs, but it doesn't look like he does. I don't know, maybe he doesn't have enough money yet. I was hoping he would so I can start battling him and get more money. It's just so funny how easy it is to get this money. All right, so next priority is logging camp. All right. Collecting some timbers, and that's fine. And we obviously are building here hunting camp. And after that, I think it's a good idea to start working on the fish. Well, we do have a burgage plus that needs to be done. Okay, so let's just focus on building. All right. These guys are building as well. New mercenary companies available. Doesn't look like AI wants to claim a territory, so that's kind of nice. Right? That's July 1st. July 2nd, we should have a family moved into Rocky Lodge. Come on, guys. I think we got all our chickens. No, not yet. There's some chickens still needs to become available. Okay, just fits. Running out of fuel. Okay, it's fine. We still have fuel. There's 62 here. And we got the families, you can see. The families moved in. We're gonna get another burgage plot, guys. We need to make sure we're gonna keep expanding living space while we are working on small stone church. That's number one priority here. So let's just finish them up in here. Over here, there is another family is building wooden church. We can just leave them be. And for this village, we need to get expansion, of course. Well, we need to expand living space. In order to do that, we have to have timber. Okay, we have 18 planks right now. Maybe we should unassign a family from Stop It. We have 17 planks right now. Let's just make sure this guy gonna come over and get more planks. Look at him working. We'll just want to be safe on the safe side and have enough planks before we're gonna start collecting timber. What is happening here, because we don't build anything, the oxen keeps delivering all timber we have to the saw pit, and we need to kind of stop this in order to get some timber and to get some expansion for Burgage Plateau here. All right, so we have 3 families. That's a lot of families. We don't need to have so many. One of the families we're going to assign to storehouse to start bringing warbows. Nope, well, we're going to make sure that they are working right nearby, right here. Okay, we'll do this. And storehouse. Let's check what we had on the storehouse. As you can see, we have shoes and warbows. They will be delivered to this storehouse by one of the families. And look at this. Because I built the marketplace, the family quickly grabbed the closest one. That's great. So we assign this family. Over here, we still need to work on timber. Let's assign one more family to work on timber, while another family, I think, works on the burgage plot expansion of chickens. A couple more here left. And then once we have 2 timbers, we're going to start working on burgage plot over here. Oh, this one's finished. Excellent. 67%. That's happy families. Come on, guys, get some timber for us. We have one more family member. And come on. Burgage plot. Oh, yeah. So I set up that there is an expansion here for burgage plot. Okay. Do we have 2 timbers? Not really. Come on. Let's just see what's happening here. We got 1 timber finally. We can finish up putting roads around it. Okay, all chickens are finished, so we just need this burgage plot under construction. I think it's gonna be second one. I'll just see. Come on. Okay, 2 timbers. Now we can expand living space. And as you can see, we are gonna be getting more households. So let's just work on that. That's the main priority here. I would leave these families to work. Okay. And we're gonna come back to this household. Our church is not built yet. Once the churches are built, then we can shift our attention to other families. We can, of course, look it up and see if we can still build. Let's just have highest priority for Burgage plot. As you can see, we need more families to build. So we just need to make sure that it's done first. Look at the oxen. He's delivering the logs to this Burgage plot to build it. Okay, I can kind of fast forward. We have 5 timbers now here. And we are going to build some Burgage plots. All right. Let's just see if we have a big enough Burgage plot over here. Here's a couple. Excellent. Okay. We've got this. Still working on some subpit. Did we finish hunting camp? Not really. They are working on it. Look at her. She's right here, guys. Flattening the ground. We'll assign some family. Okay, let's just assign one family to work on it. What kind of, okay, this is not large, but so we're gonna have to assign 7. We need to try to collect as much meat as possible when it's not a rich deposit, because it looks like we're constantly in the shortage of hides. So once we're gonna get hides from somewhere else delivered to the our villages, then we can fix this problem. But for now, we need hides. And would be nice to have some sheep as well. So we're still working over here. Now we have 2 timbers. We're gonna get another Burgage plot, guys. Just keep building Burgage plots. Okay. So that's 3 Burgage plots now. As you can see, we're kind of slowly progressing. Always try to utilize time properly. All right, let's see what we've got in Rahilak. That's a Burgage plot is being built. Another hunting camp was built. It's fine. You just need to work on the Burgage plots now. We'll finish Burgage plots here. We're still building Burgage plots on this side. And we do have some 3 timber. How are we doing on the planks? 16 planks. Let's keep working on them. First, we need to make sure we're building stuff. Okay, so let's see what's the next step. What's the other item on the list here to do? We still have some little sheep being delivered. As you can see, we do need to improve Burgage plot to level 2 to gain some ability for sheep to grow. That's one thing. And I know it's the armor that we need to utilize. So let's see what we can do first. Whether it's sheep gonna start growing. I think it's the first one that we need to do. Let's just make sure that we collect some timber first. Okay, we got some Burgage plots. We'll improve this to vegetable garden. As you can guess, this is important. Are we building? It's like we need another Burgage plot to finish. And let's go and try to build second mortgage plot level 2. We have one family here, so we're gonna improve second one to get that second point. So we are working on this and fast. Okay, Rahilash is settled. So let's just see what other settlements we have. We have 6 more timbers here. Let's just pause it and quickly get more mortgage plots. There's a couple more. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 we need, as you can see. I just for the development point, first one. Okay, so now we have some more timbers available. We'll finish Sapit, and we need to start working on the woodcutter lodge as well. Let's put it over here, just to make sure we have some fuel, right? And let's just keep building our burgage clubs and other items. We're still collecting. We should be able to collect meat soon because they are working on it. Look at this. There's a little fire. That is so cute. That is really nice. Okay, so we do have fish. That's important as well. Once we get another point, I would like to get started on the fish over here as soon as possible. The first point we will develop, we will get the fish going as we can get more food and start transporting fish to other settlements as well. All right, so let's just focus on building things here. We can just leave this alone. Okay, over here, so as we just discussed, since we have sheep already, I will select sheep breeding to breed some sheep and get some wool, as we do need to have some clothing for the large settlements. So it's important to start working on that. Okay. All right, so we got all of this. Look at this. We got the burgage plots with chickens. All chickens are here. We're gonna start having more food. That means we have 3 types of food. A lot of fish is being sold as well. We have 2 burgage plots available right here, as you can see. For it's over here and somewhere else. Maybe it's right here. No, it's somewhere here, I think. Yep, we have 1 family here. That's kind of nice. And 1 family here. Okay, so we have 2 families to move in. We have 70, which is great. Once it hits the 75, again, we need twice a month growth to continue in the village. Okay, so the small stone church is completed here. That means we're going to start growing more families. We've finished this, and let's see if we can get more burgage plots so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Oh, look at this. I can get double family here. I'll get 3, almost 3 housing or 2 burgage plots. We'll work on that. What else we do need to have here? Now we do need to have mining pit as a priority. We're gonna set it as a priority to make sure that we start working on some helmets production and some clothes. Okay, wild animals is 14 now. Nobody's here yet. We could assign somebody. Let's see if we can finish up. We do have family and tannery that we can unassign. We have 44 leather, which is great. Getting low on the fuel, let's get somebody in the woodcutter lodge. So we have 2 burgage plots and the mining pit are working here. Okay, right here, guys, we have a stone cutter camp. Let's just see if we should start working on the improvement of that wooden church. Well, let's just build it first. Almost done with wooden church. And our approval is gonna go up. Maybe build a burgage plot. First build wooden church. Okay. So we can just focus on items that we build here. Oh, we got some hitching posts. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? We have burgage plots. 2 of them available spaces. We have 1 family unassigned. So let's just see what we are going to use this family for. I think we're still building that level 2. So let's see if they can get it. Oh, we just got wooden church. Great. So you remember once we get wooden church, one of the priorities is to get it to small stone church, improve it, right? And we will do this. It's at our turn. I think we have some. Where's the. Okay, I'm trying to get the camp. Nobody's in the camp, right? Let's just see what we need. We need a burgage plot really bad. So let's just assign family to logging camp to collect some wood or timber, whatever you want to call it. And let's just check about our families. We have a woodcutter lodge working and have some fuel. We do have family in wildberries. We keep working on that. Okay, fuel for 4 months, I think. Yeah, I know we have unassigned family to build the forager hut, but we don't need it right now. We're pretty happy with what we have. We have somebody in granary, as they can collect those berries right away, and we have somebody in storehouse as well. So we'll try to get some timber first, and we're gonna finish up getting fuel. And over here, we're getting low on fuel quite a bit. But we are building burgage plots. Pretty busy. And on this side, we finally started getting meat and more burgage plots over here. And now we need to focus on our main settlement, Rahilok. Okay, so we do have living space available. We are finishing that burgage plot level 2. Come on, making fast forward. Got it. So now once we got this to level 2 and 1 more point available, we're gonna do that sheep breeding. Since we got some sheep and we are getting more, I think it's a good idea to start on that sheep breeding as soon as possible, so we can start making more sheep. We can start delivering them to other settlements if we want to, but we are working on the sheep so we can get some wool. Wool is kind of comfortable. We don't have any large wild animal deposits, so that means hides will be a shortage. So that's why I decided to do some sheep. We can get this one soon. Yep. Once we get this settlement, or maybe steal one from AI, that's probably the best. Let's try to get 2,000 influence as soon as possible. We can assign for our church manor to get some taxation. We'll just do 20, I guess, because we do have a lot of fish. And we're gonna start gaining some influence with that taxation of bread, teeth. Okay, so we build it. We built this. Now we need to focus on something else here. What else do we need to do? I would build one more important building. It's a trading building. Yeah, pack station. I'm gonna place it right here. So we'll build pack station. We have 11 timber now. Oh, we're getting low. Oh no, we're low on the links. So let's unassign family and assign it here with oxen to deliver some timbers. Let's get more burgage plots because this is always a priority, and we're gonna get. I think it's a little too long, to be honest. Let's just see how big they are. Oh, look at this. This one is a little short. No. Yep. Not that long, isn't it? Okay. Let's get some burgage plots. Look at this. I just can't seem to. I'm struggling with this one. Okay, a little longer. Here you go. Perfect. Got it. So we got some burgage plots. So we don't have to worry about growing families. Let's just focus on that. And then we're going to proceed to others. All right. Over here, how are we doing over here? We're doing good? Looks like we're building some burgage plots. Come on. Okay. And we have somebody's trying to get a Tassenbrock. Okay, so here's what we... what? They still here? Oh, they didn't disappear on us. Oh, that's not good. Look at this. That means they will be available for AI to take a territory. Sometimes it gets that glitch. Well, that's all right. Not a big deal. Let's just see what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to get our families from all around to fight it. Let's fight him. We spent 190 coins, as you can see. We are going to move them over here as fast as possible. I'm almost thinking that it's a good idea to bring some of these guys over here and destroy this. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So once we have situation with the eye stuck on the field, because these are archers, I have pretty heavy infantry here. We can fight them right now. Let's just put these guys to walk on the field. We'll just wait. We're not gonna do anything until our people gonna get closer to AIs. And maybe he'll negotiate right away. So here we build in burgage plots. That's fine. We have families. We do have somebody in Sapit who is going to be building some planks for boyer shop. And let's focus on other items. We see that we have still kind of low fisherman hut production. I will assign one family to it. And the second family will be working on timber. Let's just do one important building that we need to build. That's a farmhouse. Let's get farmhouse over here. Okay. Let's keep working on making some fields now. We have a field because we need to start working, guys, on farming. Allocate families to farming as soon as possible. This will be barley, probably. We need to start on barley first. We have two level 2 buildings that require clothing variety, more clothing variety, and barley. As you can click on this, you can see tavern supply is 0. So let's just keep working on this kind of production to make sure that we are getting satisfactory performance here. Approval for tavern supply. Let's just focus on this. And as you can see, look at this slow clothing supply. We have this burgage plot level 2, but we can't assign it to cobbler shop first because we don't have tools. So tools can be made from iron deposit. We can do this. Let's just try to build this over here. We'll get mining pit. Okay, let's just go over here, I guess. We'll build mining pit as well. And we're gonna build farmhouse. So this family, the village of Rahilach is busy. Same thing here. We have quite a few items we're building. We're still working on mortgage plots and sapit. My goodness, just finish up that sapit already. We do have 14 timbers now. So that means we can build something else. We can try to get these planks as soon as possible and get the stonecutter camp, or maybe we can do stonecutter camp right away. Okay, let's just see what we've got. Oh, look at this. We have clay deposit is really rich, so we can make some money on it. So let's get a stone deposit once we get sapit. They still keep building here. All right. Over here, burgage plots are being built. We have a stone church. What's the next priority will be? We are going to try to get those burgage plots to level 2, but before that, we need to get I think mining pit. Oh, mining pit is being built. I'm gonna assign a family here so I can start producing iron. And we can do some trading, guys. Let's get a trading shop as well. And of course build it over here somewhere. Where should we build it? Doesn't matter actually. I don't think it's actually matters. The only thing we need to make sure is that we are building trading posts. Oh, here we can just build it right next to it. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it's on the road. We'll build a trading post right over here. We need to have some regional wealth coming in. We're not going to rely all alone because we do have some armor available. We are going to be more realistic, guys. And we are going to use the fielding as well, as long along with trading. So it's not just trading, it's kind of cheat. So let's build that. 25 planks. Looks like we have 25 planks available here. Maybe we can try to do something else. Okay, let's get a trading. I think it's a little pack station. Let's make sure that one is done as well. What about sheep? Maybe we should do some sheep, but we'll wait on that. Hold on us because we don't have enough, I think, for sheep breeding because we need to do charcoal. We need to do basic armor making. Yeah, we'll just focus on that. So we have people working in the mining pit now. This is great. We have some families are building mortgage plots. Let's make sure we get this the highest priority. Very high. And then we're gonna start working on trading post and pack station. All right. So what do we have in here? Okay, let's get them close. I think we should get them as close as possible so we can just demolish them, guys. All right, we just built saw pit actually. This is great. This will allow us to build Manor soon. As you know, protection is #1 priority, although we will have enough for a church here, but I'm really cautious trying to be and get some Manor built as fast as possible. Yeah, let's finish those birch plots first. All right, I hope you guys are ready to fight the AI. Let's do it. Let's get them even closer, right here. Getting closer, right here. Okay, put them as stand your ground. And we're gonna fight AI. Look at that. Oh, let's just see what's gonna happen here. I don't think you will be able to fight us, guys. Yeah, they are demolishing them. It's very hard for archery to fight mercenary infantry. Okay, we'll just get this, guys. Okay, broken. Okay, and this one is broken as well. All right, so we got this, guys. So just keep going. All right. We're gonna run over here. Okay, is he gonna try to negotiate? Where's the fight? Oh no. Yes. All right. So we just started the fight that we can finish, I think. Okay, let's go. All right. So this guy is gonna go from this side. Come on. Let's go, guys. We're gonna have to try to bring them over here. still have some guys who are trying to build. Come on. Let's just finish them off. I don't think they can stand against us. Let's get this, guys. Okay, let's fight. Well, apparently they want to fight us, so we have this too coming in, kind of slow a little bit. Let's just see if we build the British plots. Yep, still building farmhouse. Come on, guys. Oh, it doesn't look like AI wants to negotiate yet. Go, guys. Run. Okay. Finish up. Okay, this one needs to run. We don't want to lose any families. Okay, he's negotiating. And now he's negotiating. We have 140 that we spent, and he wants to give us 336. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, I may withdraw for such a price. So what's happening is we got richer, as you can see. We still have our, looks like retinue. I think we lost one. That's fine. But we are good to go. Look at this. We have an amazing amount of treasury without even doing anything but just negotiating with AI, and an influence 798. So that's kind of nice. We'll just raise influence. We're gonna continue building influence so we can get probably this third DAO first. Yep, we're gonna get some sausages and some wild animals and weaken AI at the same time. Just get rid of this, I guess. Or maybe with somebody over here. I don't know how many we can leave. Let's just see how many we can leave for camps. Look at this. So we have this Tassenbrock is still available. They will spawn more camps to get more money. So we'll just do it. Let's just move all these guys over here. All right, let's just see what we have here then. Okay, we got some money. That was productive, guys. Very productive. Okay, so we're building farmhouse. Let's just focus on that. We're still working on burgage plots. Didn't finish. What is going on here? We have mining pit. We are collecting some iron ore. We're waiting for families to grow. We have 2 available spaces. We got 2 burgage plots now. One family is unassigned, and it's just built trading post and pack station. We can start trading as well here. So as you can see, we have some trading available. Let's just do iron ore export. We don't need to hold it right now. Let's just get some money. We'll assign family to work on it. Yep, stocking up. We are gonna try to make some money here. We do need to have some regional wealth in order to get some chicken coops and stuff like that to improve our situation. We do have quite a bit of a wild berries, so this settlement is happy and growing. Okay, so what about this family? Okay, so we should have some timber now for burgage plots. Let's just get burgage plots. Let me check on the fertility. That's a barley, right? All right, so maybe I should build somewhere here. Okay. Can we build a family? Yes, we can build it like this with vegetable. That's gonna be one burgage plot, so let's just focus on this. We're gonna put it as the highest priority because we have 54 now, and we can try to build it. Focus on that. And just finish up building over here. Look at this, our 828 treasury. That's nice. Like I said, we are not going to claim the Tassenbrock yet. Not quite. We don't want to do that. We just want to wait. We have 9 days available. I don't think it's enough for camps. So let's just get rid of some here. And we get rid of this, guys. Okay, revenue is gonna stick around here. Okay, let's just keep working. Come on, burgage plots. Just want to make sure we're not homeless anymore. Oh, look what we've got. We've got a family to move in, house for the family, so that's great. We're gonna just leave it. It's August 26th. What's the next step? I think it's a good idea to get more mortgage plots. All right. Do we have anything else available? All right, so we do have wild animals here. Let's just make sure we're collecting wild animals. We have some production of wild animals here. We have collecting as well. Burgage plots are being built. More here. So let's just assign our family to collect hides and meat. And we'll unassign one family here. So we're still working on the saw pit, as you can see. We have 9 timber. Families are working. We have 34 planks. Let's finish up that farmhouse and we can assign a family to it. Like a smaller field, maybe we'll start with that. Right over here. What can we use here? Okay, barley would be the best. This will be number 1 priority. Construction finished. This is minimum. medium. So we have a couple more families. Let's go. Okay, we finished farmhouse. So we can assign a family finally to it. Start working on the farming. They're gonna work on this field, barley field. That's okay. Kinda nice. We are trying to collect influence. Of course, once we get burgage plots, 5 of them to level 2, we're gonna assign the have a plow right away to our fields, but right now we just need to focus on building some other items. Okay, so we do have somebody in the stone, looks like, collecting things. Finished up. All inside family. I think we've finished stones. So we are going to demolish this. All right, let's demolish it. Stone cutter camp. Stone is gone. Why I decided to do it so I can make some fields here and stop using this. Okay, let's remove this roads. Okay, let's just get some fielding going. Okay, so the next step would be, again, we have 6 burgage plots. This is great. We don't need to worry about that for a while. We have farmhouse that is built. Now maybe make sure we have more timber, I think. We can try to expand the castle to see if we can get some way. Look at this, there's a lot of roads in here. Well, we don't need that many. Can remove this. Remove this one. 3 roads is fine. So we have enough stones, we just need planks and timber. In order to do that, we need another sub-heat because we are working on workshop. And look at this, we have war bows. We're gonna have to start selling war bows. Look at, they should be transporting war bows. Military. And we're gonna get the trading of war bows. Establish trade. And we are going to export them. We'll just leave 2 in case we need it. But we do have archeries, so let's just export war bows and make more money on it. We do need to assign more people into trading post. We have 2 horses. Maybe assign another family and just wait for one more family to arrive. Yep, to get more money. All right, so we are happy here. They just working on stuff. Another family will come soon. All right, so let's start working on making more families, stronger families to fight our AI. So we need some burgage 2, level 2 burgage plots. Okay, burgage plot 1 is still continue to build. Let's assign oxen to deliver some timber here. We have 39, that's quite a bit. So let's unassign some families. We don't need that many families. Let's see what else we can do. I would make sure to increase our approval. Okay. We got some nice market here. Let's get somebody in the storehouse and somebody in the granary. These two families will be working here because we are getting low on different things. And the next priority will be, once the planks are arriving, we're gonna work on Manor, church, and tannery, but tannery first to get some hides producing leather into leather. So some wild bears left. It's okay. They're still working to collect. What's going on here? So we have a trading post now. We're waiting for again for another family to move in. We have 77 here. Look how nice it is. Yeah, we're gonna start building faster families. So let's just expand living space as well. Once the family comes in, we will assign it to build. All right, next is Woodfield, 60%. Look at this. Everybody's happy. We have one mortgage plot available to grow. Again, we're gonna just wait for family to move in into this household. It's on the single one, that's all right. Gonna be working pretty busy working on the vegetable gardens in here. Okay, need some families. So we'll just go over here and we are waiting for next month. We can fast forward. New mercenary companies. Okay. See, gaining some influence. As you can see, we used goods to get Ether. And family moved in. Okay, it's September 2nd. We're going back into Rahilaj and look over here. How's our fielding is doing? Yeah, not too fast, but at least something we will have. Maybe that's what we should be focusing on right now. Get some barley would be great. Okay, so we do have 11 timbers. So some buildings we can do. We need to produce malt house. Let's just put it right here somewhere. Okay, and the second building that is important is small tavern. Let's see where we're gonna put it. That's a hunting camp, right? Do we have somebody in here? Yes, we have a family working in there. We'll just make sure we get some marketplaces spots. Oh, that's too small for it. I'll get rid of this. I can set up marketplace. Look at this, nice. Okay, we need to get small tavern as well. Kinda having difficulty here. Okay, it's fine. We'll just do this. Maybe get more marketplace over here. All right. So we have tavern and malt house, and we have a farmhouse doing barley, growing barley. So We don't need to build this two right away. We can assign additional family to finish up some barley. So that's kind of nice. So we'll just have that. Ah, we're still building mining pit. Well, let's just get this mining pit done. I think we're gonna set it as the priority number 1. Right here. Highest priority. Okay. Okay, how are we doing here? Still waiting on mortgage plot number 5. Come on, let's build it. Oxen delivers. Come on, come on. I want to make sure we get this done. Okay, so we got the settlement increase and we got that point. We are going to build fish. Let's just get fishing hut right here. We need that fishing hut to collect the fish, and we are going to set up advanced ponding as we want to fish in the wintertime. Okay, so we have first this, then we need to work on this. We have oh, that's a Chesapeake. That's a Rome settlement. 10 stones, 41 timbers. That's very good. Let's try to get stone cutter camp, right? First, we're gonna assign somebody to Sapi to get some planks, guys. Need to have planks. So I'll just assign a family there. Do I have anybody to expand living space? I don't think we can do this right now. We need to get some tannery and manor and church. Let's just focus on that. All right, and now we have a stone cutter here. Maybe we should finish it up. We're still trying to, oh, we just grew family. We're trying to build some mortgage plots. Where are they? I think it's this ones. Yep. Finish up. Unassign oxen for fishermen. Yes, we will unassign this oxen. And so he can deliver some timber to fisherman hut. Here we're producing barley. We're working on fielding. We need to get those mortgage plots to level 5 as fast as possible. We will. Hey Google, stop. Okay, so we are going to continue on small tavern here. Okay, so what about Woodfield? We have 52. We just got the family, new family. We need additional mortgage plot. Let's just try to build additional mortgage plot. Somewhere over here, maybe. Okay, let's get some mortgage plots here. Okay, so we can do 2, I guess. We'll just need to make it a little bit bigger. All right. Got these 2 mortgage plots. To me, it's a little too big. Hold on a second. I'll just demolish this. Feels like they're a little too big. I'll just do it like this. like this. All right. Okay, so we got 2 burgage plots. We can build those. And now we're gonna have some family to move in. So let's focus on these 2 burgage plots as number 1 priority. That's high. All right. So let's focus on chat speeds. We have 2 available living spaces here. And we have 1 family already. Let's just see what we need. Let's pause it and focus on that one. So we have trading going on. We're gonna start getting some money. We do have somebody, I think, working here. We're gonna unassign family from here because we don't have any wild animals anymore. So we need to make sure that we get some pack station going on, but first we need obviously to get a mule. All right, so next priority here, we have Manor, we have everything else. We just need to get those level 2 burgage plots, guys. Well, let's see which one we're gonna choose. We can do this one. And we can do this. We're gonna have 2 burgage plots. Working on that. Let's make sure we collect all wild berries. Maybe assign 1 family over here so we can finish up quickly collecting wild berries. And right here we have families that will be creating planks. Okay, we got that. Let's get a stonecutter camp right here as the number 1 priority to get that manor going. We could build the church right away, but I wouldn't do it. So we have 1 family in planks. Let's just unassign that family so we can build. We have fisherman and stonecutter. Okay. Still waiting for some camp to spawn. Haven't seen, maybe next month would be great. Get more money. We'll just get more treasury this way. Okay, so wooden church. So let's see what we've got. We've got some wooden church. We build in burgage plots. Let's get burgage plots right away so we can keep building families. And we are collecting some wild berries. Be great to assign 2 families to it as we are a little behind. Okay, policies available for Wildfit. I'll do strict fasting. Okay, so let's just build. We can fast forward. Really need this burgage plot. Okay, we just got burgage plot level 2 in Chesapeake. And we got development point. So now we need to think about how we're gonna use this one. What I do see is that I have wild berries All right, wild berries are still collected. If I click on that, I think I use the wild berries. We have a double production. Use that. Our emmer is not too fast producing. Okay, we need this iron deposit. I would use this for charcoal burning. And we're gonna build charcoal. Okay, charcoal can. We're gonna put it right here somewhere. Right next to, it doesn't matter. We can put it over here, I guess. I know which one is better. Let's just put it right here somewhere. There you go. One more item to build. We have 2 living spaces. This is great. We already have 1 family here. So we have 2 out of 5. Let's just build so we can increase production of the wood. All right, and now we're gonna finish up building stonecutter camp. Okay, we can just leave it alone because it's gonna take a while to do this. How are we doing over here? Well, they still plowing. Poor guys. They will succeed in it. Got a burgage plot. First one. So now we have somebody to move in. This is great. Okay. And then we have to work out obviously on wooden church. Improvement. So we need some stones. Let's just build this one first. We can fast forward it. Okay, got it. Now we have 2 burgage plots. Let's go to stonecutter camp and we're gonna assign some families to it. We need 25 stones. All right, done with that. How are we doing over here? 2 burgage plots, 71. Yep, we are building charcoal camp. Okay, this is great. All right, we could assign family right away, or we can just wait. Let's see what date it's September 23rd. We could. Do we have enough firewoods? I think we are making progress on this. Let's just assign somebody, might as well. We're gonna assign somebody to charcoal. Okay, mining peat is producing. We started getting some money. Oh yeah, we had regional wealth, I think, at the first. No, we started getting more money. We have a trading post. Yep, stocking up, transporting. It would be nice to get a horse. Let's just build kitchen post right here. We'll get a family eventually. Get some planks too. So we definitely have profitable village here. We need to start thinking about improving. So we got 2 burgage plot to level 2. We need to think about barley and clothing. I think it's possible we can get the boyer shop, but first we need to get this family moved in. Okay, Woodfield has a forager hut completely full. Let's just build this thing. Huh? Where are they going? Oh, they're going somewhere. Maybe they can build it. All right. Next is how we doing over here? All right, they finished it. Yeah. Did we do sewing? Oh, it's September. No sewing process can be completed. Well, it's completely useless to get this filled right now. Okay, let's get barley over here, and we're gonna put highest priority. It's only 26. I don't think they will be able to complete it. Go ahead. No reason to touch this barley spot. And in November, they're gonna plow it. Let's just finish this two up. We don't have enough otherwise. Okay, one family is building tavern and malt house. We are busy here. We can start thinking about building some other, such as communal oven. We can do this as well. Just get some kind of market here. I think we need some market here as well. For future. Okay. And we're gonna get communal oven. Maybe right over here. For future production of wheat, flour from wheat. So that's communal oven. So we have malt house, we have small tavern. We're getting there. We do need to assign more people to fishing, but we're gonna do this once winter comes in. So we do have enough families to move in. We're gonna leave it alone. Right here we build in stonecutter camp. Okay. Looks like they have to deliver some timber. Okay. And that's October. We have a family moved in into Burkish Plot. All right. So we have chat speeds 66. Families are growing. One available living space. We have somebody is working in fuel. So you see we have woodcutter lodge family and charcoal, and that's okay. Next, we have family in timber. We do need some planks, and we need to assign family to Burgage Plot to have workshop archery. Okay. We do have one family here. Okay, the boar shop will be completed shortly. How we doing over here? Okay. We still have some hides and leather in this settlement. We can still assign family to tannery to produce more leather. Okay, no planks here. We need to work on wooden church first. Okay, we got some stones. This is great. So now we have two families, one available living space. Okay, maybe get a couple more. one more available living space. Really need those mortgage plots. Possibly we can build one mortgage plot over here. Yep, perfect. We'll just build this one. Okay, we can assign one family to get more timber for Wilfield. And one family will be building mortgage plots. Let's just work on this. All right, we got some timber, but what we need to do, we need to finish collecting forager hut wild berries. So let's just assign family to it. Working on animals here. We have some fish. They're not growing, but that's okay. I'm gonna build. I just keep building. Okay, family. Okay, one person is sewing, and that's okay. Just finish malt house here as well. Looks like everybody's busy. They're building here. Stonecutter camp. Okay, so we finished Stonecutter camp, and looks like we finished Safit and all sorts of things. Let's assign one family here so we can get more stones to get Manor going. Next, we need to check on the saw pit. No storage left production on saw pit. That's all right. How many do we have? 79. Okay, we can unassign, I guess. We have more than enough planks here. We'll assign one family here to a logging camp. Maybe even two. Oh, look at this. We have some families that can be actually assigned to farmhouse. We'll just see how much we can accomplish before winter comes. And one family is going to be building. All right. Wild berries. 3 families. Almost done with collection. One family is available. Spot. 15. Let's see if we can get some mortgage plots over here. All right. We can try to build a mortgage plot over here to fill that spot. Yeah, look at this. Really nice. We can have one family working on the vegetables. Maybe not. Let's see. Just get rid of this. How big is this mortgage plot? Not gonna work. It look like this, maybe. Okay. It's fine. We'll just do one extension. There's granary. That's too small for Burgage plot. Yep. We'll see, maybe we can do some marketplace here. Or maybe we can build something else later on. All right, so we have marketplace here. Plus one Burgish plot is going to be built. We still need more families. We are producing things. We have population. We're getting regional wealth. I think we should be good to go. So, oh, we keep getting money. All right. So what do we have here? We need to assign a family. To sop it to get some planks. We got stones. We're still working on the branch and trees, so let them work. Looks fine to me, guys. Still working on the building. Okay, we got some barley. Excellent. We can finish this field as well. Hopefully we can get camp spawning next month. How are we doing over here? Still building up. Finished communal oven. That's good. Malt house and small tavern is being built as well. All right, so they did finish another barley. I don't think they will complete this. It's not enough time. But we're gonna let it. 8 timbers. Okay, winter approaching. Let's look at this settlement. And now, guys, we're gonna pause it because we have everybody set and we should be expecting the camp spawn. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned. We're gonna finish up with our domination scenario. Okay, bye.